Hello. I have returned. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm fine. Not in pain at all. Of the mental variety. So it's fun. What's the fun pain if it's not mental? Anyway. Anyway. How's it going? I'm here today, which is something. It's something, alright, let me tell you. Oh my god. So, I couldn't stream on Monday. Because on Monday, my week decided to get filled up very fucking fast. Partially against my will. But, you know, it's fine. I'm cool with that. A little annoyed, maybe, but I'm cool with that. You know how it is. You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. God, oh, okay, sorry. I was looking at my calendar on Windows, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm good. I'm so good. I'm fine, actually. More than fine. Fucking static over here. Can't you tell from the sound of my voice and the everything about me? Turn this down. Thank you, Neil Ciceriga, but I cannot hear myself think. Hee hee. Too damn loud. Anyway. Despite the general complaining, we will be playing the Stardew's Valley because I wanted something I can just kind of play around with rather than Ghost Trick where I can't really play around with it because time-based. And, you know, One Piece Odyssey because, you know, it's One Piece Odyssey. It's a lot of a go here, go here, go here type of gameplay. Now, we have fun with that. Anywho. Anyway. It's Stardew Valley's time. Because I want to do some Stardew Valley. And you can't tell me what to do. Because you're not my mother. And even then she can't. So, you're welcome. I'm just waiting for it to load. Whee! There we go. Wait for it. There we are. I can speak English. Let me tell ya. Alright. Back to farm.
Yeah.
Back to farm, where we farm the farm. I don't remember where we were. I know we have a corn empire, though. Okay, we're back home. Anywho. I'm gonna quickly go check on everything. Only gold star. Ew, Kring. Anyway. I don't remember what any of my objectives have been. Oh. Thank you, Rismodius. Trying to butter me up with gifts. Doesn't he already know he has my love? because I'm not gonna wait for everything else to get done before I collect all of my corn. This is a fuck ton of money that I'm sitting on right now. Ah. We are making a goddamn empire here, people. I don't have time to wait for something stupid like the small seeds coming up into full corn. I don't have the time. Alright? I do not have the time. I have an empire to maintain. Alright. Honey. Excuse me. Cute. Thank you. Thank you, meow meow. Alright. Excuse me. Ancient fruit's almost done. Same thing with the star fruit. I'm waiting for these to be done before I go to the ancient fruit. Because I already have more than enough star fruit. Let me go sell these before I even get near the animals. Sap. Okay. Aminals time. There we go. Pet. Okay. Milk go away. Ooh. Duck egg. Okay. I knew that was not the correct amount. We're going to sell these. Then I have no idea what we're doing. Haley. Still need to give Haley a gift. Let's go grab Bessie and make our way over. Come on, Bessie. Yeah. I probably should get Bessie a new hat. But, you know. Why would I do that? Come on, Bessie. Howdy. There. And everybody completed? Yeah. Ooh, I'm almost done with Caroline. Perfect. Won't even ask. I know it was barn party day. What? Okay. You can't see it, but I thumbsed up. You're welcome. probably did, but I should still check. Probably should still check. Alright. Did I clear out the farm like I needed to? I probably did, but I just want to make sure. Because I'm stupid. Let me have you know. I lack critical brain mass sometimes. Okay, it looks like I did actually clear it out like I needed to. Nice. You're not allowed out. Freedom is not something I allow you. Who needs a brain? Exactly! Exactly. Who needs a brain anyway? Okay. What should I do in general? How many Omni Geodes do I have? I just want to look at my progress. Only 91? That's cringe. Why do I still have that? Horse helmet. Yep. The horse helmet. Am I sure I don't have any other Omni Geodes elsewhere that I'm just like hiding from myself on accident? Because I'm stupid. No. Open your eyes, duh. I'm trying, I'm trying. No, I don't have any other Omni Geodes hidden anywhere. But I will get that fucking rainbow hat. I will get that hat. It's gonna happen. It is going to happen and it will be mine. That is a promise that I can make to only me. But I want it so badly. Okay. What about the trash can hat? It's a good hat. Wow, that was pathetic. It's a good hat, don't get me wrong. However, I don't think I open enough trash cans on a daily basis for me to get that realistically. However, cool. I can save 333 Omni Geodes. I can do that. Not because I'm good at it. However, I can hoard shit very easily. And at least I know where it is at all times. Why am I dropping the horse? I need to stop dropping the horse. That is not the point of horse. No more horse dropping. Horse must stay with me. In this episode of Hoarders. Only Omni Geodes. I only hoard Omni Geodes. Anything fun? By Rismodius's tower? Yeah, a little. Really don't want a common mushroom. Excuse me. Pardon me. How's the update project doing? It's attempting. Best way to put it. It's attempting. Watch out for the tree. I know. Hello. What is that? Hold on. fish that looks high as shit. Smallmouth bass. So can I catch that in rivers? Hold on. Do I even have the ability to do this? I mean, probably not, but, you know, it's fine. Oh, yeah, I can find it. Ah! Heard the notification noise. Hold on. Spider-Man. Whoa, I got a follow from Spider-Man. Holy shit. I got a follow from Spoderman. That's crazy, dude. I pressed a button. You did. Make 7 emotes. Hell, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No. No. That's not even remotely correct. It's 3. It's 3 emotes. Why not 21? Oh, dear God. You're enabling him. You're enabling Harlock. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear God. Anytime? Okay. I'm gonna go to the pond. I'm gonna see if I can find one at the pond. But no, I only owe 3. I only owe 3. Only 3. And that's only because I am procrastinating. I'm getting on it though, alright? I'm trying to update shit for stream, and then now I got 3 emotes to do. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Don't worry, I got this. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I just gotta get this fish real quick. If I can. I remember it's mostly trash in here, but could be wrong. You do seem like you procrastinate a lot. Okay. Okay. I didn't need the verbal confirmation. Fuck! And it's only sometimes. You wrong? No, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying, you know, there's a difference in the verbal confirmation and me saying it. Probably not. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. Sometime, sure. Okay. I'm working on it, okay? Look. I have too much shit going on. I'm trying to catch up with One Piece before the 30th. You know, I got 20 episodes to blow through. If you can tell, I was saying that sarcastically. I know. I'm just playing into the bit, don't worry. But anyway, as I was screaming, I have like 20 episodes of One Piece to get through. Only 20? Shut up. Light work. I know it's light work, but I'm stupid. What the fuck is that? Is there... do I... Oh, shit. Is it the cheese call? I don't know if I could do that in 24 hours. You need to cook more. Become chef. That's like the word. It's not my favorite game mechanic. It's not. It's not my favorite game mechanic. I'm not gonna lie. I'm good with buying salads on a constant and just rushing through everything. I'll have you know. Could I? Yes. Will I? Absolutely the fuck not. It is not my favorite mechanic. Nice. But anyway. Ah, shit. What was I screaming about? I know I was screaming about something. God damn it. Rush through One Piece. Oh, yeah. I know what I was talking about now. Anyway, I have a lot of shit I have a lot of shit on my plate, okay? I gotta rush through all of One Piece because I want to get done before the 30th, which is, you know, goldfish. A little bit. I actually have goldfish on my desk. I actually have goldfish. Goldfish memory. I'm aware. But I gotta run through One Piece because I'm trying to get done before the 30th. Because I want to see the episode before the episode on the 6th. If you know, you know. I'm not trying to be too loud about it because spoilers. Although everybody, if you know anything about One Piece, everybody already knows what's happening on the 6th. Of course, you know, I'm dealing with a whole revamp of shit. Been caught up, get on my level, noob. Look, it's only 20 episodes. Look. Look, I'm only through the Black Maria fight, alright? Actually, no. Who goes down first? Black Maria or who's who? I forget who goes down first. Either way, you could finish that in a day. I know I can. I know I can. Trust me. I think I got through most of Marineford in about a day, if I remember right. Because I had nothing better to do. For like 12 hours or some stupid shit like that. I don't know if that's an insult or a compliment. I don't know if I should take that as an insult or a compliment. Mix. Okay. I see how it is. Hold on, mix with I'm laughing too much to be Zora. Are you kidding me? No. God. I'm not gonna make that comment again. I do not have the time to be making that kind- oh shit. To make that kind of comment again. I'm not. Okay. Look. What, would you prefer I make bone jokes? Like, is that what you want from me? Do I need to start making skeleton jokes? Yes! I could. But, you know, I don't exactly have the brains for it. I'm not gonna do it now, but next stream I might have a yo-ho-ho-ho button. I might have a Brooke laugh button. And you can't stop me. Look, Frankie is the best, and I will not hear any Frankie slander. I will die for that man 10 times over. Alright, cauliflower. Where the fuck? Can I buy cauliflower? I don't think I can. The chest head. Alright, look. We already know that fact. You don't need to say it, alright? Look. It's not my fault. It's not my fault that his tits are massive, alright? That's not my fault, nor is it my problem that I can't help it sometimes, alright? Fuck. Huge, dude. Anyway. My favorite scene is... That's a good scene. Yeah. It's just the silent... Yeah, you got it, buddy. Yep, that makes sense. Sure. God, I don't know if I have a favorite... I do have favorite scenes, but I can't think... I don't think I could put it into, like, one thing. You know what I mean? Although, definitely... Is that what people say to you? Say what? Yeah, you got it, buddy. Alright. I'm taken straight to Clown Town. my main man Buggy over here in the corner. Anyway, I don't think I have like a favorite like overall One Piece scene. However, I can say like Bon Clay, stop. You can't even see me, dude. I don't even, anyway. Although, Bon Clay's sacrifice in Marineford is definitely up there. It is definitely an up there scene. I like Bon Clay. You know what I mean? That's all that needs to be said. But no, I think one of my favorite scenes is, Sabo's reveal back into the story. I think that was a pretty good scene. I like that a lot. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of had, like, of course it had to happen in the middle of Dressrosa, by the way. You know, like that arc can be very played out, but honestly, so much happened in Dressrosa. It's kind of insane. Like, so fucking much happened. It is insane. Like, you got pretty much, yeah, literally all of Law's backstory. You got the entire backstory of Dressrosa. You got Dofi's backstory. Still upset that Luffy beat Katakuri. It was rigged. Look, Katakuri went down on his own regard. He went down on his own. He let Luffy win. You saw him fall backwards. He let Luffy win. He let Luffy win if he promised he would come back to fight Big Mom one day because he wanted to kill him first. I did it. He stabbed himself, gave him a handicap. Yeah, well, he also stabbed Luffy and gave Luffy a handicap. Let's be honest. But yeah, no. The Katakuri fight was, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit drawn out at first until, you know, Katakuri started taking it seriously. Until he started taking it seriously, it was a little bit kind of like, oh dear God, you know, who's gonna punch who this time? But Katakuri's devil fruit is literally just Luffy's devil fruit, but like, literally, I'm you, but better. The mochi mochi fruit, yeah. And his little song about donuts, that was... I like Katakuri. Katakuri's cool. Yeah, I got you. I got you, bestie. What the fuck is that? What? I don't even think I have that recipe. What the hell is that? What the hell was it? What the fuck was that? Okay. Green bowl. Huh. No, it's not the trout soup. Then what is it? I don't know if I have that. Oh, Kiji's my favorite character. He just drifted out. I mean, that's fair. However, depending on he acts in I don't know if you're caught up with the manga, but depending on how he acts as he is currently, I might have to fight him. I might have to fight him. You know, I might personally have to fight him if he does what I think he's gonna do. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, Garp deserves something. Garp will make it. He better! However, I'm down for a Garp rescue arc. Garp ain't a bitch. That's what I've been trying to say! That's what I've been trying to say, but people don't want to fucking believe me. I don't think I have that recipe. Garp ain't a bitch, but like, I swear to God, you know what I mean? I'm all down for a Garp rescue arc, though, but it's gotta be, like, Sword members and the Revs, or I will not be happy about it. You know what I mean? Because, one, that would mean we get to see how Dragon interacts with his father, which is something I've been personally curious about for a while. Because, like, it doesn't feel like there's any animosity. Just, like, you know, like, casually, you know, we're on opposite sides. It is what it is. But, like, I just want to see how he interacts with his dad. But, also, Dragon D... nice. But, also, you know, we'd actually get to see Dragon doing something. You know what I mean? Like, we could actually, like, kind of assess how strong he is. Yeah, I don't have that recipe. But we can actually kind of assess how strong he is in the long run. Because he's got, like, what? Like, I don't even fucking know. His bounty is like, yep, big-ass bounty, world's most wanted. But we don't actually have a number to quantify that with. So, you know what I mean? I want to see him actually fight. Also, I want confirmation on what his devil fruit is. Because I swear to God, like, what the fuck was that? Just thinking back to Logtown, Lightning, that had to have been him. There's no one else that could have been, right? And then, of course, the weird-ass winds. I want to know. I want to know. It has to have a rain. Maybe. It could be. Again, I've seen a lot of people going, like, saying something along the lines of, like a Mesoamerican, deity type fruit. Two nerds nerding out about anime. And your point being, I don't see the point. Anyway. Like, anyway, I've seen theories about that kind of thing. And it's genuinely, like, maybe, but what about the elders? They're all Zoans. I am fully on board with that not being, like, an emu thing, and it just straight up, they have Zoan-type devil fruits. They have to have a god devil fruit, too? Maybe? I mean, shit. Like, think about it. Okay. If we're talking god devil fruits, Luffy's devil fruit is a Zoan. So who's to say that theirs is not Zoans? Either way, if they have a god-type devil fruit, like a god devil fruit, it's going to be a Zoan. Right? If it's anything like Luffy's, you know what I mean? Because it hasn't been revealed to the main cast, but of course we know that it's a Zoan type, right? So if they have, like, other god-based devil fruits, then it has to be a Zoan of some variety. The swordsman doesn't have a fruit, just sword. Will we see a situation where we have another sword that has a devil fruit in it? Possibly. I think it'd be cool. But, something I think is funny is, as the chapters were coming out, we were just kind of sitting here like, what if, like, Emu got the eternal surgery that Law's devil fruit can do? And then it was brought up by Ivankov, like, not even, like, 2 or 3 chapters later. I think that's fucking hilarious. Somehow, for once, we were on, like, the fan base and Oda were on the same fucking wavelength. It happens once in a blue moon, because usually we are wrong. He was a creep. True. He's doing something, but we don't know what it is. We just know it's nefarious. That's how it is. Do we know what he's doing? No. Will it be good if it happens, though? No. So, whatever it is, we gotta figure that out. What about Enel coming back, please? I want him to come back so bad. He needs to come back. He needs to. Not even an if. I want it to be a when. A when Enel comes back. He needs to. You kidding me? It's one of the few enemies pre-time skip Luffy never actually beat. I realized I didn't sell the Joja Cola. Luffy never actually beat Enel. He'll be strong enough now, though? Maybe? Oh, will he be strong enough? I mean, it depends, because, like, what reason would Enel have to come back? You know, he's on the moon with the moon men, you know, just chilling out, you know what I mean? What reason would he have to come back? He got bored. Fair. That would be a very Enel reason, but if he got bored, how would that bring him back into the main storyline? He forgot his wallet. I don't think he needs a wallet where he is. He's literally harbored as a god. Same as before, but, you know. Now he actually has people that want to listen to him. Instead of being either forced or, you know, getting false promises. Maybe with Thor and Loki. Oh my god. But no, I want Enel to come back. Like, he's one of the few characters pre-time skip Luffy was never able to beat. He's like a direct, like, before we even deal with the idea of Blackbeard, he is a direct opposite of Luffy devil fruit wise. And, you know, it'd just be fun to see the moon men. And I want to see the look on Robin's face when she realizes there are men on the moon and there's an entire culture on the moon. There's a Loki in One Piece, maybe a Thor. Yeah, we know that part. There's Eminem in the One Piece universe. His name's Enel. We know. I'm kidding, by the way. He comes back to roast Luffy. I mean, he could. It'd be funny as shit if he did. It would be so incredibly funny if he just rolls up, you know, takes down an entire army, and is like, hey, it's you again. That'd be kind of funny. Honestly, like, after a lot of things are, like, said and done, I kind of really want us to do, like, a kind of comeback tour of a lot of characters to, like, where they come from, you know, like their homes and shit. Mostly because I think it'd be funny. Maybe Emu will bring all the devil fruit users to one place, then we can see everyone. True. But I kind of want to do like another round trip, you know, so we can see everyone again. Because one, personal reasons, right? I think that'd be cute as shit. Two, I want to see Sanji's reaction to Kaya completely ignoring him and instead immediately going for Usopp. Like, yo! You know what I mean? I want to see the look on his face when that happens. That will be so fucking funny. That'd be extremely fucking funny. Because Kaya would just ignore him. If we say that, then I believe there would be another time skip, just not a long one. Maybe. If we get another time skip, I can't see it going past, like, a year. You know? Like, the last one also technically wasn't all that long. It was 2 years, right? If there's another time skip, I can't see it going more than a year. You know what I mean? It'd be like a year-long time skip. What they're doing, no idea, but I doubt that they would be separated for that time skip. You know what I mean? Like, I can't see another reason that they would. Just considering, you know, Kuma is there still, but he's really the only one that could separate them all like that. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure if there was another time skip, they'd still be together, which would be a good change of pace. for a lot of the Straw Hats, but I'm still kind of iffy on the idea of there being another time skip. Sure, Luffy is strong, but he cannot beat Kaido by himself. I mean, he kind of did beat Kaido by himself. The other idiots were only there for like 0.3 seconds, you know what I mean, in the long run. However, Luffy isn't strong enough to, like, probably do it again. You know what I mean? Kaido will probably, if he ever fought Kaido again, Kaido knows his tricks, and there's no way that Luffy would win again, right? Because Kaido would be taking him seriously off the bat. So there's no way Kaido could win, you know, not win. No way Luffy could win again if Kaido were to do something. Right? Kaido fought Zoro, his son, Kid Law, and everyone had a piece of him. I mean, true, but that was also not for the whole time. Again, if you think about it, in the long run, the two people that fought him the most were Yamato and Luffy. Like, Zoro got in a good fucking hit. Don't get me wrong. He was the first one to get in a really good hit. Like, Kaido immediately was like, you know, immediately like, Jesus fucking Christ with this kid, you know what I mean? He was immediately taking in of Zoro's strength. But most of the fighting was done still by, you know, Yamato and Luffy for the most part. But then again, you know, Zoro might have gotten involved again. Ah! Just sacrificed 3 of my Omni Geodes. Fine. If Zoro didn't get involved with King, he might have gotten back up there. And the fight would have gone a lot I can talk, I swear to God. Would have gone a lot smoother. But he got caught up with King. And, you know, all that shit. And of course, you know, Frankie, after that entire fight, had to go Zoro fishing. So, that's pretty fucking funny. Zoro needs to be humbled before the end. I wouldn't say he's not humble, though. I mean, oh yeah. He's not exactly by Mihawk again. I'm sure Mihawk humbled him a lot in the 2-year time skip. I'm sure Mihawk humbled him a lot. Use a butter knife. God. I'm sure Mihawk humbled him a lot. I'm sure Mihawk kicked his teeth in a couple times. A slightly bigger knife. Honestly, if there is a time skip, I think it wouldn't be needed for Luffy as it currently stands. Well, I mean, it would, right? But not in like a like a traditional sense, you know what I mean? Or time skip, you know, everybody's a bit older, they're wiser, they're stronger. I think for Luffy, another time skip would be needed to kind of like... Yeah, Sanji does need a power-up still. But for Luffy, I feel like another time skip would be needed for, like... just more, like, specialized training and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, mostly just for him to train. Right? Not, like, for, like, a power boost or a new power-up, just getting better at what he already has, right? Like, he's unlocked to Gear 5 now, so he can pretty much do whatever the fuck he wants. Oh yeah, still don't have that recipe. But, you know, it's still within the limitations of what Luffy can think of. So I think he'd need more time training with that to, you know, actually get better at it. Like, Sanji, as you said, does need a power-up. He's still a little weak. He's gotten no technique, no style. I'd say he's probably one of the best dressed out of most of the Straw Hats. No, fuck off. But, yeah, Sanji does need a little bit of a power-up, and I think that's gonna come with the way of, you know, obviously him awakening to his genetic mutations and shit that Judge did. Fun. And of course, he's gonna have an entire fucking breakdown about that one. Probably not, it's One Piece, but you get the point. You get the point, though. Maybe Egghead'll help. I mean, maybe? Like, Judge and Caesar made Neomads, if I remember right. Because that was like a cover story thing. And Vegapunk and the other two, and of course Queen, were also in Mads together. So, I don't know. And then there's the Seraphim, yeah. I don't know. People want to see Seraphim of the other warlords, and I gotta say, I do agree. I think it would be fucking hilarious if there was, like, a random-ass buggy-in-law Seraphim just running around. Not really doing anything, they were just there. Do you know how funny that would be? Like, the others are, like, you know, out doing missions and shit, and then you got, like, a random-ass buggy-in-law Seraphim just like, what do we do? Buggy will awaken his fruit. I don't think he will. Slice everyone. Okay. Buggy's devil fruit could be so fucking overpowered if he actually knew how to fucking use it. But he does not. Because Buggy is Buggy. I love him so much. But he is so fucking stupid. Don't get me wrong, part of his appeal. But Jesus Christ, man. You know what I mean? He can do better. He can do better. He just has no idea how to use his devil fruit properly. And that is his biggest mistake. Okay, alright. It's true, though. Buggy's devil fruit can be so fucking overpowered, but he's too stupid. He's got no brain cells in him to tell him, oh yeah, you wanna know what I can do? Actually learn how to fucking use my devil fruit. Don't get me wrong, Buggy's got the creativity to actually be able to use his devil fruit. Did you see the Chop Chop car? He's got the creativity behind it. But can he do much else? No. There's a reason that he became Crossguild's bitch. That's all I'm saying. There's a reason. There is a fucking reason. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. You could also say that Crocodile was done dirty, since what about all that Logia? Where there's a weak... Yeah, he does have a pretty big weakness. To me, it just kind of raises the question of... Like, do all Logias have weaknesses, or was that just a plot point needed for Crocodile in particular? Right? I don't know if you've seen the theory of the reason that it wasn't raining in Alabasta wasn't due to, like, dance powder or anything. It was, like, Crocodile's devil fruit. But that could be kind of the case. So when he was fighting Luffy, he was already in a bit of a weakened state. Because... Like, Ace, when he was on Drum, it did not snow the entire time. Like, it was specifically him. So it's gotta be, like, devil fruit related, right? So maybe it was a similar situation of Crocodile just made everything so dry, simply by existing, that it didn't rain or anything. And it just got hotter and drier. You know what I mean? I like the idea that... Because, like, they literally are that thing. Like, Sabo now, by eating Ace's old devil fruit, by eating the flame fruit, he is literally, like, made of flames, right? It's a similar situation for, like, a character like Aokiji, where he's completely now made of ice, right? So it kind of makes me wonder, you know, like, how far are we gonna push this having an effect on external surroundings? If he had that much control, he could have dried up everyone to steal their moisture. But what reason would he have to do that when his main goal was to take over the country? You gotta remember Crocodile's main goal there. Can you eat more of the same fruit? Maybe. It depends. It depends. The instinctual answer is no, because that's what was true for a while. But, there seems to be exceptions. There seems to be exceptions to that rule in terms of Blackbeard. You could look to the Akainu Aokichi fight. True. Punk Hazard is certainly something. But how much of that was them simply vibing out? And how much of that was, like, you know, actually, like, just things that happened due to them existing, right? Like, unintentional side effects versus this is just how they fight. You know what I mean? How they fight, yeah. Like, okay. Like, Aokichi and Akainu can both freeze shit and turn shit into magma, right? So who's to say they didn't terraform the landscape themselves? Because we don't really have a visual of what Punk Hazard was like before they got there. There was a volcano, maybe super move. I could okay. The volcano, I could definitely see that being, like, made by the both of them, right? Because, you know, volcano, especially big-ass volcano, you know, rocks, magma, yeah. I could definitely see that one being, like, an like, especially bad fight between the two of them, right? But, like, entirely split in half with nothing but water in the middle. You know, a part of me wonders how much of that is that, like, those two's dumbass fight, and how much of that was the surroundings before. He wouldn't get overheated. True, true. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing when you're talking devil fruits. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing, and it's a little bit annoying, but you deal with it. Because there's, like... I'm not gonna say that there's no rules to devil fruits, because there are. But, like... it's a whole thing. It's a whole can of worms that once you open it, it just... It literally is just a bottomless fucking pit. It's the best way to put it. When talking devil fruits. It is a bottomless fucking pit. We could say Green Bull has a god fruit. God of Earth. But you could also say that it's just a normal plant-based devil fruit. That's the thing with devil fruits, though. Like, what quantifies it as being, like, a god devil fruit? Like, what does it mean to have, like, a god devil fruit? You know? It's a whole thing. Like, we're introduced... that would be a Logia? Maybe? I don't know. But, like, we're introduced to the idea of, like, as I was saying, to, like, Nika as, like, a legend. Nika's, like, a legendary figure. Right? Nika's, like this legendary figure, and we're introduced to him, like, by name during the Who's Who's Jinbei fight. Logias can be tangible. He can't. He has a solid body. Maybe. Ugh. Fuck, where was I? Which chest did I put shit in? This one. Oh, yeah, anyway. So, like, we're introduced to Nika as if Nika's, like, a legend, but was, like, a real person. Right? Because Jinbei obviously knows something. He just didn't say anything to Who's Who, because, like, you know, fuck you. Which, completely fair, by the way. I mean, like, bestie, same. Want to see Robin as the giant again? Same. But, like, that's how we're first introduced to Nika. Like, as, like, a legend. Like, this like, legendary guy. Like, he's not even real, right? Which, you know, of course, you can attribute to, like, world government propaganda bullshit, right? You could easily attribute it to that. But, you know, it kind of makes you think. Just a little bit, you know? Like, how, if Nika was a legend, how does Nika have a devil fruit that bears his name? You know, but it's also treated as if he's a real person. You know, there's some questions there to be had that I'm sure we could find the answer to with Robin, but wills can become fruits. It's an interesting idea. If wills can be devil fruits, though, like, how strong does that person's will have to be? Right? Because we know, like, we know, but there's, One Piece kind of has this idea where wills can be passed down, kinda, sorta. Like, obviously we know Luffy has inherited Roger's will. No one's denying that at this point. So, like, if wills are strong enough to become a devil fruit, what does that, like, what kind of will does that take? Roger, not Joy Boy's. Roger got Joy Boy's will. Maybe? Again, it just kind of Joy Boy and Emu final fight. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously Luffy's gonna be the one to kick the shit out of Emu. No one's denying that part. We know that one. Nah, I think we're good. Like, we know that part. Like, Luffy's obviously gonna be the one to kick his ass. But, I don't know, it kind of raises a couple questions. You know? Because, okay. It raises questions that are only going to be answered during, like, when we finally get to Laugh Tale. You know what I mean? Who's Luffy's mom? We already know that one. I'm kidding. Although, there is a question of who looked at Dragon and thought, this is a good idea. You know what I mean? It's a good question, you know? Who looked at Dragon, his lifestyle at the age of, like, 40 or whatever the fuck, because he was actively... You say Croc will fight you? I was referencing it, but I wasn't saying it. But, back to what I was saying. He was actively a revolutionary at the time. At the time, he was actively a rev. This is not the way that I need to go. So who, within the Revolutionary Army, because it had to be someone within the army at this point, right? Considering how Dragon is. It was probably a Marine. Maybe. He could have, yeah. He was likely a Marine first, but, you know, it's a whole thing of what woman looked at Dragon and went, this is a good idea, and then likely died in childbirth. Like, that'd be the only reason that we haven't seen her yet, right? Is if she's dead. That's kind of my idea. She's probably dead, so it doesn't matter either way. Considering it seems like Dragon just kind of dropped Luffy on to Garp and said, here, take him. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. You know what I mean? Like, we have no idea. It's the same thing with Kaido. Who looked at Kaido and went, this is a good idea? You know what I mean? Like, who would do that? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that, you know, Yamato shouldn't exist. What I'm saying is, who looked at Kaido and thought, this is a good idea? What about the theory that Garp isn't Garp's son, but his son-in-law? I've seen that theory floating around. And it's usually, when I've seen it, it's been coupled with the idea that Dragon's actually Rox's kid, rather than, of course, Garp's. So, I don't know. Is it an interesting idea? Yes. don't get me wrong, it is extremely interesting, but I don't know. I don't know. Because why would he have, like, why would he so hardly claim that that is his kid? They used to think Shanks was Garp's son. True. Not Garp Rocks. Oh. I mean, he's not Rock's son, if Rox does have a kid. I mean, considering we've seen very little of Rox, because he's fucking dead, but we also haven't heard anything about him. Considering what they did to Ace, if Rox does have a kid, somewhere, it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's a little, Has to be Shanks' dad? Oh, obviously, they even share a last name. Like, that's either his dad or his uncle or some shit. But knowing One Piece, that's his dad. Although, to me, Shanks being a celestial dragon raises many concerning ideas. Right? Like, Marineford didn't end because Sengoku was afraid of him. Because the wording he uses is, I'll stop it because this fight, like, because it's you, I'll agree, right? Like, if Sengoku knew that he was a Celestial, he would take the idea of stopping as to be, like, a thing from a Celestial Dragon. So he'd be like, okay, fine, whatever. Like an order from a Celestial Dragon. And because he's the Fleet Admiral, he'd kind of have to bend to that will. Because obviously the Celestial Dragons know his parentage, considering he shows up to be... I'm not going to get into this. But anyway, he shows up, and they're like, because it's you, we made the time. Like, to talk to him, right? It kind of raises some questions about how Marineford ended. And how much power Shanks actually has in the goings-on of everything. Get into it? No, I'm not. I've stated my own personal piece on a subject, and I'm not opening that can of worms. I'm not opening it. You can stay shut for now. Because I don't need to get into that argument. I do not. You know what I mean? I don't, you know. I don't. I have more self-respect. It raises the question as to why he had the gum-gum fruit. That, too. It does kind of put Shanks's, like, motivations into play. Just a little bit. Like, I think he knew what fruit it was. I don't think he knew about the Nika connotations. Maybe he was planning to sell it. We have no idea. But if he was planning to sell it, why did he just kind of, like, leave it out in the open to where Luffy could eat it? You know what I mean? Thank you. It does kind of raise into question how much he actually knew and how much he does know. You know what I mean? And it kind of throws his motivations into play. You know, like, I really want to try and think of Shanks as possibly still being a good guy, but recent actions have made me kind of doubt that from him. That's all I'm saying. Like, I want to try and believe that he's still this guy that Luffy thinks he is, but we're kind of hitting the point where it's, there's a chance he's not, and I don't know if that's good. You're expecting too much from Luffy not to eat it. Well, Luffy ate it out of rage. They found Shanks at God Valley, and the judge was the former king of God Valley. They actually changed that part of the translation. He wasn't the king, he was just made an outstanding showing of himself. Like, he just, like, really proved himself to be strong at something, is what the official Viz translation says. But either way, he was at God Valley during the God Valley incident. So, you know, it's a whole thing. And then, of course, you know, we get introduced to the Holy Knights and that whole debacle. And people going, God, you know, sometimes when Doflamingo says shit, I don't want to believe it, but sometimes he's correct. And then I have to try not to scream. But there is something that he said that is, like, a little bit correct. You know, like, children that have always known peace don't know how to fight. Versus the ones that have only known war only know how to fight. That little quote of his, which is ironic considering he's a celestial dragon, but I digress. I'm not a big fan of Doflamingo, if you can't tell. But, you know, it kind of raises that idea into play of, like, what if the celestial dragons were, like, all warriors at some point? And that idea seems to be a little bit backed up. You know? Just a little bit. Not enough for it to be completely substantial, but enough for, like, an English teacher to look at that and be like, yep, that has enough evidence. You know what I mean? It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing when we're talking about celestial dragons. It is a whole thing. And of course there's that secret that Doflamingo has access to, or whatever the fuck, that they're like, oh, we can't let this get out or whatever. If what Doflamingo claims is even correct. Honestly, I think the thing that he holds might just be that he knows Emu exists. And his position. And all this. I think that it just might be that. You know? Nothing major for us as the audience, but major for in-story shit. It has to be more than that. I mean, he's hyped it up, but it's also Doflamingo. Doflamingo's kind of known to embellish. If it was that, they would just kill him. I mean, Sabo knows and they haven't tracked him down. Because he's already seen as an outlaw, right? They wouldn't have to do much to slander him. Again, they literally just pinned the king, like, not the king. They literally, well, actually, yeah, they just pinned Cobra's death on him instead. And unless, you know, that article came from Wapple talking about what was going on, which, you know, would check out because it's Wapple. You get the point, though. Like, they let Sabo live, and he figured it out, and he went to tell all the revolutionaries. At the very least, now Ivankov and Dragon both know that Emu exists, and he is a fucking force. You know what I mean? Like, in the more recent chapters, it's kind of, you know, they don't really go after, the island that they blew up for him. They just happened to pick that island. What about Morgan's? He has to know a lot. Oh, he definitely knows a lot, because he's the one writing this shit. Like, Morgan's will always have the court of public opinion, and that's why they haven't just killed Morgan's off and replaced him with a puppet that they can control. Because Morgan's has the court of public opinion. What he says is the word of God, basically. And he will do anything for the big scoop, even if it means to lie. They can't keep up with him. Yeah. If Morgan sees the chance to sell more papers, he will do it. They can't keep up with him. He's always on the move. True, but Morgan's is also being able... Like, you could pay Morgan's off much easier than you could, like, something else. You know what I mean? And even if he doesn't do it often, he does still kind of, not bend, but he does still kind of go towards the way of what the world government wants, rather than himself sometimes. But we haven't really seen enough of Morgan's to be able to fully state, like, if he's loyal to the world government or, like, what's going on with him. We just see him as a bird that talks a lot about big news. Which is weird, but, you know, whatever. He's a bird. He can do what he wants, I guess. Because that's what birds do. I don't know, he's a bird. It's the best way to put it. He's a bird. So he can just kind of do whatever the fuck he wants anyway. But, you know, like, he knew Roger's name is Goldie Roger, but yet he still published a paper with his name being Gold Roger. He's the one who announced to the world that King Cobra died, and depending on how he got that information, he either kind of went to, you know, whatever the world government wanted, which was probably dependent on Sabo, but Wapol told him, yeah, no, that's not really what happened. I think they'll freeze Garp and hold him hostage. Well, if they hold Garp hostage, who's gonna come back? You know, like, who's gonna come get him? You know what I mean? Because I don't think old Senny is gonna be able to make the trip. It really just becomes, if Garp is held hostage, who's gonna come get him? Sword? Maybe, but what reason would Sword have to come get him? I mean, he's never been listed as, like, an official member. You know what I mean? He's not even, like, an official known member of Sword. And they went there in the first place with Sword agents to get Kobe back. So they would have to have, like, a big fucking shadow member like Drake. I wouldn't say Drake is a shadow member of Sword. I'd say he's just a member of Sword. Because I don't think you're supposed to know who's a member of Sword and who's not. But of course, we as the audience know that Drake is a member of Sword. Because we're not stupid. But again, they just went back for Kobe, and look at the hell that they just went through. Garp is not going to be as easy to get, especially if he's frozen and can't do anything about it, as Kobe. And honestly, they're probably just waiting until Blackbeard comes back to figure out what they're gonna do with him. Rather than just, like, fucking brain is trying to brain too fast. Whatever. They're probably waiting for Blackbeard to get back rather than kill him now, so either way, he's on borrowed time. Either way, it'd be good to see, like, a full kind of panel of, like, not like a manga panel, but like an actual, like, table panel of, like, all the, like, if we do have, like, a big Sword rescue mission, if we get to see, like, all the members of Sword, like, just kind of, like, this is what we need to do, get ready to fuck shit up. You know what I mean? The next chapter should be tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I'm excited. Because we're going back to Egghead, and I need to know what's going on, you know what I mean? Next week. Is this another break week? I thought this week was only a break week for the anime, not the manga. It's a break week? Damn. Ah. Get my hypes up for nothing. It says so at the end of the chapter. Ah, shit. Look, I have a lack of ability to time correctly. We've already talked about the procrastinating problems, alright? I don't time. That's also... I'm out of water. That's also something I can't do. I thought it was just the anime that was on a break this week. Whatever. I still need 20 episodes to catch up. I read too many manga or manhwas to keep track. fair. We will see tomorrow. True. Honestly, you could probably just check, like, a rent, like, you could probably just check, like, an updates account, honestly. They probably exist. Like, on Twitter or something. Oh, I'm sorry, X, or whatever the fuck Elon's doing now. Whatever. That's a whole, again, another mess of what the hell are you doing? Making Twitter sound like a fucking porn site, but whatever. I think the name... Elon's on something. Oh, he's been on something for a while. But yeah, there's probably like an update. Didn't he buy X video? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. He's doing something. And, you know, we're just here to watch it crash and burn. Oh god, all those are gonna end soon. Yeah. Salmon berry, 10 minutes. Fine! Excuse me, Bessie. No. Shit, what was I saying? Before we started talking about that, well... Oh, yeah, there's probably like an update account on Twitter or something. Right. Catching up, yeah. But... I'm at... 10:51, if I remember right. If I remember right, I'm at 10:51-ish. 10:52. Sorry, I just checked. 10:52. So, I'm not even at Sanji versus Queen. You know, I'm still kind of far behind. I'm still a little bit far behind. I'm still at the point where the Kid, Law, and Big Mom fight just started. Right. Like, Momonosuke just got, you know, aged up, and Luffy is just now back to fighting Kaido. Like, I'm barely anywhere. Right. I'm right where the fun has just begun. So, it shouldn't be that hard to catch up. But, as we talked about with procrastination, and I'm trying to catch up before the 30th, because the 30th will be the Joy Boy Has Returned episode, and I want to see what they do with that. Because my favorite panel in that chapter is the last panel, where you see Luffy kind of slowly, like, slipping into Gear 5. You know, with, like, the big-ass fucking grin on his face. I want to see how that's animated. You know? I want to hear Zunisha start fucking screaming. Oh, whatever. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to get caught up before, not just going to the 6th, right? The actual Gear 5 episode. Because I want to see that episode. I want to be there for the, for that. Because I just, it's such a cool fucking panel. It is such a cool panel. It is such a cool panel. Okay, we're good. However, I think it'll be interesting to see things, to see post-Wano. Because, you know, it's post-Wano. And we get to start to see the fuck-ups that happened in post-Wano. Like, you know, Kid being Kid. And fucking with Shanks again, which was his first mistake. And then we get to see, of course, you know, Law getting jumped by Blackbeard. And as much as I continue to make jokes about how Kid has been divinely fucking departed. He's not alive. As much as I like to make jokes like that, I kind of hope he's not dead because he's actually kind of an interesting character that I want to see more of. Like, I do want to see more of the Kid Pirates. But, you know, I mean, this is what you get for sniffing where you really shouldn't, you know what I mean? He kind of did it to himself. He can really blame no one other than himself. You know? And of course, in the same vein, I'm also kind of hoping that the, Kid is such a middle child. Oh, 100%. There's a reason that Killer has to, like, constantly come up behind him to, like, do shit. It is hilarious. But yeah, I'm also hoping in the same vein that the Heart Pirates are alive and are just, like, kidnapped by, like, Blackbeard or something. Because I do want to see more of the Heart Pirates, you know? Like, they're the Heart Pirates, right? And all of the Heart Pirates, yeah, obviously, they're weak, right? Like, no one's denying that part. Obviously, they're not as strong as a lot of other pirate crews. But they are so fucking fun. All of them are except Law. Yeah, I know. But they are so fucking fun. Like, that, I love how Law is, like, just the serious guy, yet he surrounds himself with idiots. It is great. It is great, and I hope to see more of them, you know? I want to see what these idiots get up to, you know what I mean? Like, they carry the same vibe as the Straw Hats sometimes. Like, I want to see more of them. They're pretty fucking cool, you know? And obviously, I want to see more of Beppo, because it's Beppo, but we know Beppo's fine. We know Beppo's fine. Like, that's not something you gotta worry about. It's Beppo. Beppo is built fucking different. That's how Nami and Robin feel. Well, they feel correct. Oh shit, it's Sunday. Okay. We gotta go fuck Pierre's wife real quick. Hold on. Yeah, I got my amethyst. We're good. But yeah, like, Beppo is Beppo, right? Of course I'm happy that at least Beppo's okay. But, like, you know, I wanted to see more of them, right? I did. Like, of course, with the Kid Pirates, you got Heat and Wire, who are just kind of there a lot of the time. But I especially want to see more of, like, Killer, to be honest. To be honest, like, after Wano, I was like, okay, you know what? I like Killer. Killer's cool. When we first met him in Sabaody, I really had no idea how I felt about him. But, you know, after Wano, yeah, I like Killer. Killer's funny. He's funny. I like him. I like Killer. Killer is cool. And I want to see more of him. Killer Croc. But I want to see more of them. And of course from the Heart Pirates, you know, I want to see more of fucking Mo, Larry, and Curly in the corner. You know? Beppo, Shachi, and Penguin. I want to see more of those three idiots because those three have known Law the longest. So I want to see more from them. Just because it'd be funny. Love superheroes more than One Piece. Nice. I used to be into Marvel. Not, like, deep into Marvel, but I used to, like, keep up with some comic runs. And then I got too bored, and I dropped it. Because ADHD is fun like that. It's so much fun, let me tell you. I don't remember what comic runs, though, so in case you're asking, I have no idea. Actually, no, I do remember one of them. I remember that I was keeping up with, the whole Kid Loki thing. I was keeping up with that for a little bit. Not long, but a little bit. And of course, like most people, I was watching most of the Marvel movies. And then, dear God, everything went to shit. So, I got overwhelmed and then I dropped it because I love oversaturation of media. You gonna give me more? Hello? Yeah, better than nothing. Better than nothing, I suppose. Minus. No more for you? Damn. It's fine. I'll suffer in silence. It's fine. You know, I didn't want more coal anyway. Ugh. Ugh. Good. Good to know we're on the same page. Yep. Button. There we go. You should not be in here. Everything else is fine. But no, earth crystal go in here. With the other earth crystals. Ooh. Oh dear God. That is a lot of truffles. Okay. Okay, that is definitely a choice. What did I forget? What did I do? What did I forget? What was I doing? Was I talking about something and I just stopped? Oh dear God. It's happening. It's begun. Oh dear God. And again, I mean, I have goldfish. Like, actually, I do have goldfish on my desk. Wow. Goldfish. Woo! Goldfish. Sometimes I forget how goldfish taste, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had goldfish in a while. I'm probably gonna eat the rest of that. Well, I watch nothing but One Piece after this. Yeah. What else would I do with my time? I'm kidding, by the way. I'm gonna probably get started on the emotes. Because I have a whole, like, sticky note worth of ideas. That I just, like... And then they're gone, you know what I mean? Be productive, working on it. Go in the gym, ride a bike, cook, clean. What says that I'm not doing all those things? Who's to say I'm not just procrastinating about... Okay. Alright. I see how it is. I see how it is. Alright. Am I wrong or am I right? I mean, I have been productive. I have. I literally went to the dentist today. That's productive. That's productive. I went to an appointment that I made, like, however many months ago, and I did the thing. That's productive. It's called being an adult. It's the same thing. Being an adult, being productive, it's the same thing. Same difference. This same fucking coin. Same coin. Same difference. If you're talking about being productive in those ways, though, I literally did my laundry. Like, yesterday. Actually, I brought them up this morning. I don't make my own appointments till I'm 17. Good for you. Only for a little bit. I made my appointment. I went to the appointment. And best of all, there was nothing wrong with my teeth, which is like, fuck yeah. So, I'd say I'm being productive. If I'm at least keeping up enough to not have cavities, I'd say I'm being productive, alright? And did you drink water? I've literally chugged an entire fucking, like, water bottle so far, and we're only an hour into stream. And eat a real meal? Does breakfast for dinner count as a real meal? I would say so. So yes. Because I made myself a breakfast burrito. I would say that counts. What for breakfast? Bold of you to assume I was up early enough in the morning to make breakfast. That was your first mistake. I am a college student. You are bold to assume I am up before noon. It's bold of you. Bold of you to assume. I enjoy my sleep time and my time at night where it is like 5 a.m. and I'm the only one awake. Stop trying to eat things. College hasn't started yet. Yep. I know. I'm aware. Good point. School is school. Doesn't count? I think it does. Besides, when college runs around again, I might be getting put through the fucking ringer anyway. At least this semester. As a student, no classes. Yeah, but you've been on summer vacation before, right? So, summer vacation, plus anyone that's been a full-time student at anything, I'm not doing shit. What are you, a business major? No. No, I'm a psychology major. Even worse. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. However, I haven't met many psych majors, so I probably can't speak. That is worse? Okay, make sure, make sure. But yeah, no, I'm a psych major. So all my classes are like 9 to 10 a.m., which isn't great because I'm a night owl type of person, so fun. To me, 9 a.m. is still being up early. But, it's fine. At least I'm not an art student, because I swear to God, where I go to school, all of the art classes are like 8 a.m. classes, and it makes me want to scream. Like, I feel so bad. They're all like 8 a.m., 7:30 classes. I feel bad for them. I'm gonna go into law and be a fireman part-time. Ooh. Fun. I thought about going into, like, a Like, it kind of... Okay. So with psychology, you can go into the criminal justice system a little bit. I thought about it. Fireman lawyer to the rescue. I thought about going into I can save you and sue you at the same time, yeah. Congratulations. I need a round of applause button on my fucking soundboard. Whatever. But no, I thought about going like, Are you clapping? Yes. There you go. There you go. A clap. Very softly. Yes, obviously. Let's see if I can bring this old bit back. Hold on. Alright. Dusting off the old iCarly button thing. Damn it! There you go. There you go. I brought back the old iCarly buttons, guys. Because I found that, and it has not left my room since. Because I forget about it. You can't whistle, can you? Yeah, I can. What the fuck? Uh... Oh, I fixed it! Look, it's fixed. Look, it's fixed, guys. It's fixed. It's fixed. See? I can't... The game figured out what was wrong. It figured it out. The game figured it out eventually. It figured it out eventually. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. The game figured it out. It figured out what was wrong. We're good. Witchcraft. Only slightly. Only slightly. There. Forgot to pet the cat. Burn the witch. Oh, dear God. No. I mean, I can't burn, but I can explode. I'm a piece of paper, so technically I can burn. But I can explode. I have a button for that. I have a button to explode. Salem Witch Trials. Nah. The Salem Witch Trials is a different beast entirely. And it really just depends on, you know, what you want to believe as to how you see what happened at the Salem Witch Trials. My history buff is starting to come out. Oh, dear God. I'm gonna wrangle that bitch under control. I'm taking another fucking European history class this semester. I'm gonna watch Paranorman again. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Yeah, I'm taking this semester coming. I'm taking another fucking early European, like another European history course or something. I think it's early European history. Just because I didn't want to deal with, like, World War I and World War II. Right. But, like, you know, way better than math and science. True. When I was in my freshman year of high school, I took AP Euro, with AP European History. Something tells me that this class is basically just going to be a lot like my AP European History course. Like, it wasn't like a dual enrollment course, right? It was an AP course. So it was just like, yeah, you can take a fuck ton of schoolwork and that'll be fine, right? I never took any AP classes after that, by the way. As much as I should have probably been in AP courses. Yeah, beep. This thing, it beeps. I didn't know where to put it, so it just sits here and it beeps when I go in and out. This thing also makes noise. Anyway. But yeah, oh, yeah, AP courses. I fucking hate AP courses. Like, could I have been fine in, like, A-Push or, like, any other, like, AP, hell, even an AP science course? Yeah, but I hate the way that AP courses are taught. I hate that they're taught to the AP exam. Because I fucking hate the AP exam. It is the dumbest fucking it means nothing. It means nothing. Right? It is just a government-issued standardized test like the ACT, SAT, but more fucking annoying. It is just more fucking annoying. Anyway. So, back to me complaining about taking another fucking... What's an AP exam? An AP exam is just an exam you take at an end of an AP course. Sometimes it's optional, for sometimes it's not. But it's basically just, it's kind of like a final, but government issued. You know what I mean? So it's like a state issued, like, final exam for a specific course. That's basically treated like, again, I don't know if you guys have an equivalent of an ACT, SAT. It's Satan trying to quiz you. I mean, yeah. Basically, it's like fucking like 50 or something multiple choice questions about everything you should have learned in your AP course. If your professor or your teacher, whatever the fuck they wanted to be called, because sometimes AP professors, Jesus fucking Christ, sometimes AP teachers don't teach when they should. So you don't get all the information you need, and then you sit down in front of the exam and you're like, I only know 30 of these questions, max. And then you gotta take a written portion of the test. In the written portion, you get like an hour or something. I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention, obviously, unless we were talking about history. And it's basically just like, it gives you a random fucking question and you just answer it, right? And it could be like, compare and contrast these two random things. It could be, look at this piece of artwork and what does it convey, which, why is that on an AP history exam? Like, this is not an art class. You know what I mean? It's so fucking stupid. Like, you could get a question about, like, the Battle of Waterloo next to some random-ass question about, like, what Leonardo da Vinci's favorite type of sausage was. It is the dumbest fucking thing ever, and that is all you need to know. It is dumb as shit. Anyway, the classes are taught to that standard of, like, to the AP exam, rather than just being like, yeah, you enjoy history, and then you take an exam. No. Anyway, I had the aptitude for AP classes, but I hated the fact that it was taught only to the exam. So I stopped taking AP classes, but my freshman year, I took AP classes, which, should I have taken AP classes as a freshman? Iffy, right? It's still up in the air. Personally, I was fine with it. I did fine in the class. Like, I wasn't failing or anything. Oh, yeah, fair. But, you know, AP classes are AP classes. So... shit, where was I going? Oh, yeah. So... I'm taking a European history course. That's where we were. I'm taking a European history course, and I'm wondering how much of it is going to be shit that I already learned in AP Euro. That's what I'm wondering. Like, how much of it is going to be, I can just take out my AP Euro notes from, like, freshman year and already know everything that's happening. Although the only thing I remember, like, off the top of my head from AP Euro is the time we spent with the Sun King in the Palace of Versailles. Like, oh my god, this guy wanted to talk about the fucking Palace of Versailles. We spent days, weeks even, on the Palace of Versailles. Although my instructor, right, my AP Euro teacher was a little bit kooky. So anytime there was like, there's a possibility of this historical figure being even slightly, you know, you can't see it, but I'm doing the wrist thing. If there was any chance of them being even slightly gay, he would bring it up. Why? I have no real idea. But he would bring it up as if it was some kind of like fucking, like, lunch table rumor. And it was hilarious each time. And of course, when talking about the Sun King, you kind of got to bring his brother into it occasionally. So, you know, it was something, honestly. I know a lot of the other kids in class were like, I don't know, it's kind of like weird. And I'm like, this is fucking hilarious. Because I take all that shit as a joke. So, but yeah, that's been my AP class experience. It was certainly something. It was gone for a sec. Where the fuck did the Sun King come from? I'm talking about my AP Euro class. And how the fucking teacher would just like, we spent a week talking about just the Sun King and the Palace of Versailles alone. I'm trying to like summarize this so I'm not fully repeating. But we spent all that time on like the Sun King and the Palace of Versailles alone, and god damn it, was none of that on any test ever. But when talking about the Sun King, you also got to bring up his brother, and this instructor had the habit of basically talking about, like, if there was any chance of a historical figure being gay, like, just kind of like lunch yard tabling this bullshit. You know, he would be like, and he could be a little bit gay, so that's kind of fun. And like he would, like, pause videos we were watching and just be like, just so you know, there were also rumors that this guy was, very, very, you know, not surrounding himself with women. Take that as you will. And then he would play the video as if nothing fucking happened. Other students thought it was terrible. I thought it was so fucking funny for no goddamn reason. I thought that was fucking hilarious. Because I don't know if it was, like, a genuine, like, thing he was saying, or if he was trying to, like, appeal to the youths. I have no idea. But every time, it was so fucking funny to me. It was so funny. Anyway, but yeah, that's where the Sun King came from. That's why I was talking about the Sun King. But yeah, the only thing I remember about AP Euro is that stuff. The stuff about the Sun King and the Palace of Versailles. Because we spent a week talking about it. Literally a week talking about it. Never on any test, ever. In the history of ever, there was never a test. Ah. It was something alright. My instructor was, interesting, to say the least. Very, very interesting. Oh, I have an event. I'm so sick of preparing these samples. Jesus Christ, then don't work at a doctor's office. Oh no! The whole sample's ruined. Harvey's gonna kill me. You didn't seem to hear shit, so you're good. What should I do? None of these are good ideas. None of these are really good ideas. Shit! I don't know what I pressed. Uh-oh. He won't know. Is that what I pressed? Accidentally closed my dashboard, so I was trying to fix that. and then I click back in, and suddenly a button has been pressed. Well, I'll just... Mars thing went down. Fun. Yeah, and Haley's over there. Cool. Fun. I accidentally closed my dashboard, so I'm trying to get that shit fixed. I tab back in, and I've made a decision on something that I did not know I was making. Well, I knew that I was making the decision, but something I did not want to make a decision over. Fun. Yay. I suppose. Ah. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Checking on my quarry. Are there trees in my quarry? Why are there trees in my quarry? I need to get the hell out of here. Away. You don't belong here. You do not belong. You do not belong in a place of rocks. This is for rocks only, not a tree. Go away. There. Fixed. I just realized that I haven't been to the quarry in a bit, so I probably had some stuff built up. And then I see trees. You're not supposed to be here. It's not how this game works. Well, I mean, it is, but not for me. You know? Okay. I'm glad I at least updated my... Upgraded my pickaxe to iridium. Even if it doesn't do much, you know. It did something to be proud of, I guess. Boink. I should probably start considering more trips to the Skull Caverns, to be honest. I probably should. Will I, though? Iffy. Iffy. I don't know if I want to. Okay. Woo! Okay, let's go put all this shit back. Woo! Putting shit back time. Hee hee for the collection. And in you go. Hee hee hee. And these go over here. And the jade goes with the other shit. Perfect. Okay. I'm not dealing with that. Wood? I don't know if... I don't know if she's open. Not really. Okay, yep. Whatever. Whatever. I'll look into it later. I wanted to look into auto petters. Or something along those lines. I don't know. I just wanted to see what my options were. Because if I could find a way to automate that, it'd make my life so much easier. Thanks. What? That had no reason to stop where it did. Ah, hold on. If I can catch Haley on her way out. Hello, Elliot. Could fish and then catch Haley on her way out. Oh, never mind. I don't even need to fish. I just already caught her on her way out. Loud fucking waves. It's a lame one. It's no fun. Whatever. Whatever. I thought I could have, like, a fun little one fish try, and then it was just a boring fish. It's just boring. Forage. Forage. So fucking loud. Ow. So fucking loud to me. Why is it so loud? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 bap, bap. Whee! We go. We go many places. Specifically up for now. 'Cause I have shit to do. On a mission. Hey, bitch. Point. Surprised to see you here so late. Aye. The night sky looks amazing right now. Come over here. I want to show you something. Here, take a peek. What do you see? A beautiful planet. How about that? It's amazing, isn't it? By the time any of these stars are visited, you and I will be long gone. Thanks. Existentialism. I guess that's the trouble with being human, huh? point. What? Never mind. Okay. If you say so. Here, let me show you a binary star system. Okay. Wow. What a beautiful night. Mario showed me something new. Wow. Cool. Okay. Okay, I can stop with Caroline. Can you not ride a horse? I can, I just didn't know that the X button made you get on and off said horse. Okay. Caroline. Done. Who should we go with next? Okay. Okay. Sam? I'm already done with Sam. I'm trying to get full hearts with people right now. We're gonna go with Robin. Because I have nothing with Robin right now. Yeah, pretty much nothing. We're gonna go with Robin, and then after we get Maru, we'll go with Penny. Penny or Leah. Because I'm trying to get done with the Bachelorettes. Krobus? I've been thinking about it. I mean, I have stuff to get done with Krobus. But, you know. It's also Krobus, so I'm not gonna, like... You know, I have time. That's all I'm saying. Alright, time to start carrying more random-ass fruit on me. God, it's just like when I was trying to get through Elliot. Carry pomegranates with me. Alright. Thanks. I'm still trying to see if I can get through that, but it seems not. Alright. Oh, it's another corn day. Oh, let's fucking go. It's another day, another corn harvest. No, don't eat it. No, don't eat it. No. No! Fuck. It's the opposite of what I was trying to do. Can a man not pick corn in peace? God damn it. Am I simply not allowed? Alright. Very soon, our Colonel Empire will be made. I think that's all of them. I think. Our Colonel Empire is coming together. Very, very nicely. Cat. Pet. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot, doot. Ow. Doot, 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 doot. Things are happening. Okay. Back here, you fucking chicken. Too many goddamn chicken. Too many chicken, I can't keep track of which ones I pet and which ones I have not. And you shear that sheep too. Sheep. Go away. Smile. In the politest way possible. Go away. That was weird. Okay. Oh my god. So many fucking truffles. I do not have enough to oil all of these. I do not have enough. Uh-oh. Stop trying to eat everything. How about that? Stop trying to eat everything. It's cringe. You're cringe. I'm not getting that truffle. I have too many. Too many goddamn truffle. Alright. Go to Robin and give her peach. And it'll be good. There. Okay, this should be hopefully no problem. Hopefully. I still can't understand the dwarf. I still can't understand him. I don't have all of the thingies yet. I think I'm missing the 4th dwarf scroll. Because, you know, I definitely have the smarts to be able to keep up with that kind of stuff. Ooh. I'm very close to where I need to be. How much iridium do I have? I have 5 iridium bars. We might have to go to Ginger Island. I might have to make a note to go to Ginger Island next time. How? Whatever. We might have to go to Ginger Island next time. Might need to get facilities set up on Ginger Island too. I need some dragon tooth and I need some bananas. And I need more iridium than what I have right now. Thank you. The only hard part will be saving up that much again. But hopefully if I get full access to Ginger Island, I can just, you know, establish my corn empire over there. Instead of doing whatever the fuck I am doing. That's actually... I'm a fucking genius. That's actually a really good idea. It would add more to my schedule every couple days, but I could. Was that inside or outside the perimeter? Inside. Fun! Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Cool. But I could establish a corn empire. I'm just thinking about the empire that I could establish. Perfect. I like that idea. I like that idea. It's a good idea. It's a really, really good idea. That's a really good idea. Alright. Okay. Okay. I'm dangerously close. Get a fair. Da-da. Okay, I need to look out for Robin's birthday. Okay. Okay. I have plans that I cannot explain to you right now because the haters will sabotage me. I have plans. Are they good plans? No, but they're plans. Okay. Many plans. Many plans. Thank you, Caroline. Too bad I don't need it. Oh, yeah. My rod has been maxed out. Boop. Okay. I have a couple things I need to work for now. Perfect. I've made a new Stardew Valley note. Okay. I've made a new Stardew Valley note with my plans on it. This is perfect. New sticky notes have been made, boys. New sticky notes have been made. That's how you know. That's how you know we are unstoppable now. The plan has been made. This is great. This is perfect. Oh. Thought I got here on time. Take. Okay. To Ginger Island. To Ginger Island we go. Because we need to go. I need to get fucking everything set up. Because I'm the only one that can do this kind of shit around here. Excuse me, pardon me. Grab! Alright. Alright. We're getting our time back. Slowly. Slowly. We are getting everything that we need. Ah! Golden coconut. Perfect. Hey. Only things that can be broken via pickaxe here. Only, please. Thank you. Day 37. When I was a boy of 10 years old, my father gave me a glow ring and a magnet ring. They've never left my finger since. However, when I was standing on top of the volcano, a strange idea came over me. I took the two rings and cast them into the forge. Lo and behold, they combined into one. Now I've got a glowy magnet ring. I hope this old puppy doesn't mind. I hope the old pappy doesn't mind. Rest his soul. Yeah, I already know that I can do that. I already know that I can do that part. Was that the last one? Yay! Yeah, it was. Nice. I have all the secret notes and journal scraps now. Nice. Me, me, me. Come back through later to get the wormies. Okay. Too many goddamn snake skulls. That's like the opposite of what I need. Fun. There. Don't need to go any further up. Okay. Looking to see if there's anything new. Oh. Oh. I didn't know Leo. Ah. What is Willie doing over here? Hey, Leo. What are you doing, Point? I don't know. What am I doing here? What the fuck am I doing here? I don't know. I went to my farm, and here I am. Supposedly. Enjoying the waves. Yeah, why not? Waves. The other birds say the reason Leo can't fly is because Leo spent too much time in the waves long ago. My wing's full of water now. Point? Yeah? Tell me about the place you come from. Your home. You just got a roommate? There's forests, beaches, and mountains. That sounds nice. Are there other kids? Yes. You basically asked to visit your ranch. I know I'm not actually a bird, Point. I'm like you. But I don't like thinking about it. Because I'm so alone. With my bird family, I feel like I belong. But I don't belong. I don't belong anywhere. Oh, Leo! Poor lad. I wonder if there's some way to help. Oh, Leo. Alright. Time to do what I came here for. Get to work. Cut through the fucking jungle right now. Don't go soft on him. Slap the back of his head. Why? He's just a poor child. He's just a poor little baby who wants to belong. He's done nothing to you. Then invite him to live as you farm, as your farmhand. I mean, I'm not gonna do that, because that sounds like child labor. But go off, I guess. There. Okay. Shit's fixed. Shit's fixed. We're good. Isn't your character young too? I have no idea how old the main character's supposed to be. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You had an office job. Maybe not so young. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. All I know is I had an office job. Apparently. Got fed up with it. And left. Need to go chopping down trees. There. Okay. Fixed. Fixed. Now I can harvest literally everything that I need to. There. Everything must go. Okay. Then, sometime soon-ish, I need... probably make another chest. Which means I am yet again deforesting this area. And by sometime soon, I mean now. I need to make those chests.
That.
It goes. Oh. Deforesting. It's only 7, we're good. Ooh, coconut. Damn it. Loss of resources, not good. Not good for loss of resources. Bonk. Can you get everything back here? Okay. Making sure, making sure, making sure. There we go. I've deforested this area. Good, good, excellent. There. In the morning, I can make more chests and stuff. It'll be great. Actually, I think we could do this later. I think we could do this later. Especially because I got emotes to make. Well, I'll just end here then. Okay. I will definitely get the 3 emotes done. I promise. Anyway. New goal. I'll set that up later, alright? You gotta give me time to think about it. 7. Yeah, sure. 3. I'm making 3. I got my notes up of ideas and everything. Let me there. I got 3. Alright. I'll pick 3 ideas off of this, and that's all you're getting. This one. This one. That one. Okay. I will get to work on those. Anyway. This has been fun. I got art to do. So, yeah. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, and or afternoon. Don't really care what time it is, as long as it's great, because you all deserve it. Make sure to upload this VOD. I will! You act as if I've uploaded VODs anytime. I have them all saved, they're just not uploaded. Yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, and or afternoon. Don't really care what time it is, as long as it's great, because you all deserve it. And I'll see y'all on Friday, as a definite. I've made sure to keep my time on Friday open. Maybe the new emotes will be up by then. It's really nice when you nerd out. Well, I don't get the chance to often. I like to have conversations about nerd shit with people who know what they're talking about, because then they can keep me going. Thanks for the time. Yeah. Maybe I'll make a nerd emote at some point. I'll add that to my list of ideas. There, it's been added to my list. Anyway, see y'all later.